during that period of time, that was when, along with Privy Campbell, guitarist, and Festus Walker, bassist, we formed the Soul Defenders band. I had been doing a few little stints with some other little bands in Linstead. You know, one was the Vulcans. That band went to Germany, and because they heard that I had played at my school and that I had sounded well, they invited me for an audition. So I went and did the audition. That was the remnants of the band that was left back when some of them went to Germany. Some of them who went to Germany, they found Boney M, the group Boney M.
Do you know what? I saw the drummer of
Roddy.
Boney M, the Rasta guy.
Yeah.
He was at the gig I went to the other day.
Papa Kervin.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
it.
man.
Yeah,
That's
small
it.
world.
Yeah, man, Papa Kervin. He's from Linstead. He's from here. So when he went away, I took over his job. He was a little 17-year-old, and I was doing quite well according to the responses that we got, But then, working at Condensed, at a milk factory, I met with another guy named Ron Whitaker. So I invited Ron Whitaker to come in this band that we had formed, Walker and Campbell and myself. And we named it, along with our manager was Chinese Virgin. He's still alive. I still rap with him regularly. His name was Chung, Lance Chung. So we formed the band and we called it Soul Defenders. And we started doing a lot of rehearsals. As a matter of fact, the guys in the band were kind of upset because I drill everybody now. We had to do 6 days. We rehearse 6 days a week. Because, I knew that one day when we get certain jobs, we'd have to be fully prepared for it, So we rehearsed and we got a job at Playboy Hotel. Well, that's quite a while after, because after we formed the band, we did all little stints around the area and all of that, and then we went to Playboy. And at the time, Playboy was on a close down. It was the last 6 months that they were being kept open. So we went and did an audition, and they loved us. So we did that 6 months there, and
So that was like a resident band.
yeah, resident band.
Every night.
6 nights. 6 nights a week. So you only had 1 night off and all of that. So
What would you play? Kind of ska stuff, or?
we played everything. We had to, as I said, when we rehearsed, I had to rehearse like the top 20, the top 30 international songs, as well as our ska, rock steady,
So you had to
and
do
early
it.
reggae. And we saw the values of the hard rehearsals, because when we got the job in the hotel, we had to do all of these things. And we could go, every night we could almost change, and we could almost have a different program every night because of the amount of songs that we had rehearsed together,
And it kept it fresh for you guys, otherwise you'd be bored.
Yes.
Playing the
yes.
same stuff every day.
And that is the time when the guys realized why I was so, I was stubborn. Even when they didn't want to rehearse as much, I was very stubborn that we have to rehearse hard, And this thing, none of us are geniuses. None of us. We had no genius in the band, so if we rehearsed properly and everybody did his part, I knew that
It worked.
it would work. And it worked very well because we had a sound. We got a sound together, and that sound now, you couldn't duplicate it with any other band. We were being recognized for the kind of sound that we had. We weren't the regular musicians in Kingston and all of that, right, from the country. We rehearsed amongst ourselves. We developed our own kind of sound and all.
So you were kind of isolated from the rest of Kingston, so you just grew
So
your
when
own.
we were always different. Anywhere we went and played, we were always different. If we played before another band on the bandstand or after another band on the bandstand, we were different. And people recognized it. They loved us for that too, because we don't sound like anybody else, you know.